Y'all, anywhere 20 and a little bit less is what you want. If you go longer than 20 inches, you're gonna need more than one roll of mesh. You're in Illinois. We'll be in Chicago next week. Y'all, we need 8 of these at 20. What's up? Caroline, how was the White House? All right, there's our 8. Y'all, now we're gonna cut 20 at 10 inches. What's up, Jordan Matthew? Y'all, this method lets us use exactly 1 roll of 10-inch mesh. What's going on in Chicago? We're going shopping. So we'll be going to Chicago to buy all of the supplies that start getting delivered next year around June. So we will be shopping for Halloween, fall, and Christmas 2021. All right, so you'll notice this gives us just the right amount and a little bit to spare. All right. On our frame, we're gonna put our 2 10-inch curls. Jordan, that garland is waiting on you to come decorate it. Like, I don't know what you're waiting on. I know you're off on the weekends. So that means you're officially off as of right now. So you should be here already. Like, I don't know what the problem is, friend. Y'all, and I'm bringing Jordan and Coach Mel and Tammy and Coach Fancy and Parker all with me shopping next week. So they'll be helping me pick out all of our Christmas and fall stuff for next year. All right, so 2 of our 10-inch curls, put them in an X. And all the way around the outside. Y'all, so this is the same kit from the other night, but I'm gonna make it different. So same supplies, the mesh, the ribbon, the Fleur De Lis. This is an iPad. Y'all, I didn't realize I wasn't zoomed in. All right, there we go. Becky, we're gonna be there Thursday to Sunday. Oh yeah, see how Jordan's saying we're gonna buy all the things. What he means is he's gonna pick out all the things and I have to pay for it. How y'all like that? All thanks for the stars, Laura. So y'all, we're just making our X. All the way around. Yo, I like this method because it gives us a wreath that still looks extremely full, but we use half the amount of mesh, and it's not as thick whenever you ship it. So if you ship it all, you know that shipping can be really expensive, right? Smaller the box, the cheaper it is. Can y'all hear that, whatever that is outside? We're going to one of our wholesalers. Y'all, this mesh was short. How you like that? Or a roll fell somewhere and I don't see it. But we don't have, we're about 20 inches short. How you like that? Let me make sure it didn't fall, but it did not. Yo, and I only brought one roll in here, so that's fun. So, we're gonna put our ruffle down here. And we're gonna have to get creative because we only have one roll of mesh. Jeannie, if you text us, then you get alerts when we go live. Oh, you guys can't even see what I'm doing. Y'all, I'm curling up the two ends just a little bit and ruffling it. How do I feel about celebrating Mardi Gras in May? Who's celebrating Mardi Gras in May? Awesome, Francis. All right, last one. All right, so we have a situation right here where we ran out of mesh, y'all. I'm gonna try to hide it with a giant bow and see what happens. So if I put it about right here, put one big bow here, one big bow here, it may cover it up. We'll find out. We'll find out. All right. Y'all, where's my pick machine? All right, so y'all, I'm gonna use the pick machine to add a pick to a pipe cleaner so that it goes right into the styrofoam. I did not plug in my hot glue gun, so I'm just gonna touch it up with some super glue to make sure it stays in there. Make sure you don't go through the front when you do it. That's not good. All right. Use some gold mesh. Nope. So if I would have sent this to someone and they would not have had enough mesh to fix it, what would they do? They can't go run to their closet and get some more, right? So we have to work with what we got and figure it out. So let's get our, oh, we need to cut this string off. Oh, I don't actually go to the parades. That's gross. That's too people-y. There are much worse things to be caught at the parade than the Rona. All right, so we're just wrapping that little pipe cleaner around the frame. All right. This tool is called a pick machine. The cheapest place you're gonna find one of these is samsclub.com. All right, so y'all, all we did was wrap that pipe cleaner right around the frame. All right, Y'all, now let's make ourselves some bows and fix our situation that we got right here. So I'm going to use my Easy Bow Maker because it's what I like to use. We will get all our ribbon open. Y'all, Facebook is still being a little wonky. So I see a few comments, but not all of them. Like, I can see you guys replying to comments that I don't see. So that's always fun. All right. I'm gonna put this one down first. Gonna give myself about an 11, 12-inch tail. About a 7-inch loop. And then a little bit shorter tail coming out the top. About 7 inches to match your loop length. Yeah, for us that were introverts, like, we've been planning for the pandemic our whole lives. Like, let's not be crazy. Y'all, because we're only using 4 ribbons, I'm gonna alternate them tonight. Y'all, the team packed over 400 orders today, so they're working hard to get caught up. We've got extra help in the warehouse right now. We've got extra help coming all weekend. We hope to be completely caught up by Monday, and we've upgraded everyone's shipping on us. So you should get your orders quickly, y'all. Karen, we won't be meeting with anyone while we're there because of COVID. So we will not be hosting a meet and greet or anything like that. All right, I want to get one more layer of this in here to help thicken it up. All right. And then a little center loop. So y'all, because this bow has to cover that uh-oh on our wreath, we're going a little bit extra. So every loop got a little bit smaller. We're gonna take our 2 pipe cleaners and get these tied off. Paula, yeah, I like to put ribbon tails all the way around. All right, give it a little tug to make sure it doesn't come apart. I make it look easy. Listen, I've been making bows for a long time and it took a lot of practice. Once you get it down though, you'll be fine. All right, so pull it tight and give it a twist. Whenever you do that, your loops should naturally puff up a little ways. All right, so y'all, we need 3 bows. So let's get the other 2 made. Y'all, the other bows can just be normal. So 8-inch tail. Seven-inch loop. Y'all, so when we say a 7-inch loop, you actually use 14 inches of ribbon, right? Because folded over, it's 7 inches. When does the 20% off end? It should have ended already. We only had 20% off for Black Friday, I believe. Jeannie, because I don't like to listen to the rules. But you're welcome to follow those instructions if you want. Of course, I don't think the instructions show you how to make this bow either. I could be wrong. So y'all, we're just stacking them up. The short peg is for engagement. It's just there to make you ask questions. We don't actually use it. All right. Take our 2 pipe cleaners, twist them together. So y'all, this bow is a little bit smaller than the first one that we made, and that's okay. We needed that bigger one to cover more because of issues. Y'all, look how it perked up, nice and neat. All right, we got 1 more to make. I need a drink, though. Y'all, we gotta get rid of this. All right, last one. Let's get it knocked out real quick. Y'all, as you'll notice, it doesn't have to be perfect. The whole purpose of the Easy Bow Maker is just to hold your ribbons in place so that you don't get a cramp in your fingers. Like, I don't actually measure every single piece. If there is a guide, it's not a rule. No strawberry limeade today. Nope. Amanda, we're making a wreath. All right. Got that done. Take our pipe cleaners, twist those together. Tonight it is water with fruit punch. What is that called? Y'all, it's I was gonna say Mevo, but that's my camera. But it's something like that. It's like the little concentrated fruit flavor that you just squirt in your water. I don't know what it's called. All right, so there's our next one. All right, y'all, now we can add these to our wreath. All right, so this is where we had our little situation. And I think Facebook's only having an issue for you, friend. Like, it's fun. I'm watching it. Mio, yeah, that's it. All right, so y'all, the hole was right here, right? So this is where there's nothing at. So I'm gonna attach my bow right next to that, on top of the mesh, but close enough still to cover that hole. Yeah, Mio. All right. Get it nice and tight on the frame, wrap it around, do all the things. Y'all, you gotta make sure your bow doesn't, no one likes saggy bows. All right, so we got our top one added. Now we're gonna go up here to the top, add another one. Tiffany, I'm good. How are you? Hope you're feeling better. Add this one. All right, now what I want to do is try to make sure I've got this bow lined up with this bow. Teresa, you can get the bow maker at DecoExchange.com. Just put the letter E, the letter Z, and bow. All right. Now, in the gap between the two, we're gonna fill it in with our third bow. All right, now if you look at your bow, you're gonna notice that there's a skinny side. Y'all, that skinny side is what's gonna slide right in between those two, right? So if you put it in there like this, they're gonna overlap too much. Put it in there like this, and you're good. Tie that off. Oh yeah, y'all, if you didn't know, we do have some spots open on the subscription box. So you can go to wreathsupplybox.com and sign up. Wanda said she started watching our videos today and she's in love. Awesome. Glad to have you. All right. So now we've got all of our bows done. Y'all, but look at this side over here. It's looking a little out of whack, right? So we got to get us some ribbon tails. So we'll just alternate because we've got 4 ribbons. All right, so I like to cut my tails 14 inches. I just feel like that's the sweet spot for my designs. And it never steers me wrong. So, what the heck? Which way does this need to go today? There we go. All right, so there's 10 twists around the bottom. So we need 5 like this. 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I do ribbon boxes? We do have some ribbon boxes. We have a whole warehouse. It's at DecoExchange.com. The Christmas Blessing shopping trip was good. We've only done half of it though. We have a lot more to go. All right, we're gonna dovetail our ends. All right, there's all of our, what's going on? I was like, what is going on here? It just unrolled. There's all of our 2.5 inch. Who's wrapping all those gifts? So whenever you donate gifts, you can't wrap them because there's some not so great people in the world, right? So we need 5 of these. Y'all, I'm trying to decide how I'm going to pair these up. I think I'm going to put this with that one. Is that for 10 and 12? We said 14, friend. 2, 3, 4, 5. Joni just got her first subscription box. Awesome. Y'all, I will tell y'all, I'm going to be real mad if I didn't get one of the subscription boxes this month. Because there's some good stuff in there. When I saw it, I was like, what the heck? They better be saving me one of them. All right, y'all, let's ditch all this. Why is our mat running away? Okay. So we cut our ribbon tails because on the outside of our frame, there's 10 twists. It's standard on the frames. And we need 1 set of ribbon for every twist. So we're gonna take our 2 ribbons, we're gonna layer them on top of each other. We're gonna fold it in half. Just like that. Get a nice, good, crisp. Whenever you open it, it should stand up. If it doesn't, your tails are never gonna look good. All right, then you just pinch it. And I like to pull my ribbon tails back towards me so that when I put them in, they look like this. Then all I'm gonna do is add it right into one of the twists that are already there. All right. So, see it? Then all we're gonna do is pull these like that. All your tails need to be pointing out. None go in, okay? That's a different kind of show. All right. So we're gonna layer it, fold it, pinch, pull it back towards you, and we're just gonna alternate all the way around. Mary's in Ireland. That's fun. Judy loved every item in the subscription box. What do you do with the Chanel pipe cleaner? I don't have any Chanel pipe cleaners. What are you talking about? Kara, tell him that's a grapevine wreath. Paula liked the live last night. You know, sometimes you just gotta rant about business. You know what I realized last night? Is that some people don't understand generational wealth. And that's why they don't understand why I want them to follow a process. They just want a quick win because that's all they know. And I'm trying to build businesses that are legacies and that continue to make money after we pass. Do you guys know that your wreath business can continue to make money even if you're not in it? I didn't say you could get an extra box. We don't have those for sale yet. We only have the January boxes for sale. The tie on the farm, I don't do anything with it. It matches. I do think we still had some of these kits in stock. Yep. I think there was like 11 whenever I took this kit out of stock. Deborah, we won't have extra December boxes to sell until the 15th, which is soon, I believe. Right? So Parker always keeps like 20 boxes every month to make sure that if someone's box gets lost in the mail or if one's damaged, something like that, we have a replacement box. But then after like the 15th, he goes ahead and sells those extra boxes. So we gotta wait for that to happen. Y'all, okay. Y'all, earlier I blamed the mesh being short, but I think there's an extra twist on the bottom of the frame. Because we're short on ribbon. We were short on mesh, and now we're short on ribbon. And I know I cut 5 of all of them. So let's count and see if we're crazy or if this one's jacking with me. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Y'all, there's 11. There's only supposed to be 10. What the heck, friend? I was like, all right, listen, messing up on the mesh is one thing, but messing up on the mesh and the ribbon, what the heck? So now I gotta cut 2 extra ones. So, moral of the story, count your twist ties before you start. All right, so let's add this one on here. It's like, what the heck is going on here, friends? All right. Looking good, looking good. But, y'all, it still doesn't look finished to me, right? I don't like this. So we're gonna add more ribbon. So we need to get some ribbon tails here. Here and here. So we need 3 more sets of tails. Right? Y'all, which one do you like more? The polka dots or the diagonals? So I think we should use this one more because the Fleur De Lis is solid gold. This one has more purple in it to help break up that gold a little bit. So we're gonna go with this one. I voted. Your vote's been vetoed. All right, now let's get these done. So y'all, I'm still alternating the twist, but this one's gonna show up more because there's 3, right? Y'all, I can't believe that I used to cut every single ribbon like this. I used to measure and cut every single ribbon tail. Y'all, who else is ready for 2021? You think this would be a pretty Easter wreath? I've never seen this color in Easter, but I guess it could. All right, so we're gonna layer these. Get them folded. Ainsley's excited about the challenge in the business group. Ainsley, we keep adding more and more stuff into that challenge to try to make it easy for y'all. I'm excited for it for sure. All right, now look how much better that looks, covering up that one spot right behind the Fleur De Lis. You love the lime green behind me? I'm waiting for Jordan to come decorate it, but it's still sitting here, so I don't know. I mean... Carla, this design will fit in a 22 by 22 by 8. All right. Y'all, now I'm gonna trim up my ribbon tails on the bows. And then we're done. Y'all, where's the Mardi Gras wreath we made the other night? I gotta find it. So y'all, the exact same kit that I used tonight is the same kit that I sold the other night. So if you bought the kit, you now have 2 options on how you can make your wreath. Now, I like to trim my tails on the actual wreath because, as you'll notice, they're not all exactly the same, and you can move them around to where you want them to be. Right? Doris, you can absolutely use less mesh if you please. All right, now on this side, I'm gonna see if I can kind of manipulate my bows just a little bit so that that Fleur De Lis arm can show. Nancy, it's none of my business if she puts on a bow or not, friend. We're just gonna let her do her thing. I do not feel like arguing today. So whoever wants to make their wreath however they want to make it, I'm just gonna be like, that's fine, go for it, friend. Join me in the class if you want some help. All right, let's keep trimming our tails up. How to price your wreath? That's easy. Add up your supplies, multiply them times your multiplier. If you're factoring your emotion into your product, you need to stop. All right, y'all, I think I got all the tails. Yep, got that one. All right, let's look at it. We need a slight angle. There we go. Perfect. All right, now, y'all, I've got all these scraps left. So, you could absolutely save these for another project. Right? You can end up with a whole wall of ribbon like I've got. Now, I will tell you, okay, listen to me, friends. If you are someone who makes multiples, then these are used on your next design, right? If you're only gonna make one, and this is all the ribbon you have left, you could make another single bow, like this one, and give it to your customer as a gift. You could make a lantern topper, like that one you can't see on camera. Need a drag queen? I mean, if you want one, go for it, friend. It's not my style, but you can. Whenever I was starting out and my focus was just selling wreaths, I would make the customer an extra gift. Because my goal was to make sure that that customer remembered who I was and came back and shopped again. So I would take my scraps and make them something. Creative coaching teaches you how to make a wreath, correct? All right, so large 8-inch loop. Will I do a centerpiece? I did a centerpiece in class the other night. All right, now we don't have to worry about storing this, right? And it makes pricing really easy. I use the whole roll of ribbon on the project. Y'all, people on Etsy also really like to buy bows. So you don't even have to give it as a gift. You can just sell it if you want. All right. Now I've got these scraps left. So I'm just gonna add a single strip in there. Get rid of this tape. Y'all, this one, we have enough to do more than one loop, I think. Here, let's look. All right. Y'all, I'm gonna put a single strip of this one right on the top. Then I'm gonna do a single loop just to kind of give it a little bit more all right, y'all, now the only thing I'm storing is this if I want to. Y'all, what we might do with this we're gonna take our two pipe cleaners, we're gonna twist those together. Slide our bow off. Don't drop it. Y'all, I'm gonna throw this in the back of my bow. Get it nice and twisted off. Vicky, I cannot price your time, friend. I'm sorry. I don't know what your time is worth to you. Y'all, and then you just fluff it out. All right, y'all, now look. Now the customer can use this ribbon to tie it onto the pole if they wanted. Right? Tie it onto their mailbox, tie it onto their lamppost, whatever they want to do, they have these in the back to do that with. All right. Dovetail everything. So talented. Y'all, it's just a lot of practice, honestly. Y'all, I'm even gonna dovetail the ribbons on the back just in case they don't hang it by that and they decide just to leave them as tails. Where do you pack the extra bow in the box? There's always an empty corner. You love the sound of scissors? Yo, I was looking to see if I have something that I can tie this to. I mean, I have this little lamp. Oh, y'all. Okay, y'all, stay here for a minute. Let me go grab the other wreath that we made with the same kit and a lantern. Good news. Whoever requested the drag queen, I found her. She's here, friends. Right there. Look, she's here. We aim to please everyone. All right, so the other night we made this wreath here with the wreath kit. Just a simple Mardi Gras wreath. And then tonight We took the exact same kit and we made my normal style. All right. And then we made this giant bow. We missed the tail right here. All right. Y'all, giant bow. You can list it in your Etsy store on its own for whatever you wanted. Right? Or you can give it as a gift with purchase. And whoever made the comment, must be nice to have your own warehouse. If you would like to pay the invoices for them, you're more than welcome to. Y'all, just an FYI. DecoExchange selling wreaths is not the same business as the warehouse. So I don't get to just go in there and free range. I actually have to buy the supplies from the warehouse to make the wreaths that I sell on Etsy. So it's not free range. I run that business just like you do, friends. Like this wreath kit. I bought this wreath kit from the warehouse. And now I can sell the wreath. All right. Y'all, that's it. So I'm gonna go get some pictures of tonight's wreath and get it listed on Etsy. There was 11 of these kits in our Etsy shop still left. I don't know if they're still there or not, but you can go to damonswreathkits.com to get a wreath kit. You can go to DecoExchange.com just to buy supplies, or you can go to learnfromdamon.com and learn how to make and sell your wreaths. Y'all, it's Friday night. Have fun. Be safe. Go find someone else to watch. That's what I'm gonna do. All right?